Yo, this is the last dance and this is the last shot. You know what this is. You know this iconic photo, this iconic shot. You probably remember where you were when you saw this. I remember exactly where I was when this happened. And I was amazed that Jordan did it once again in superhero fashion and form. But there's some things we forget about this great moment, and we're going to break it down today.
Guys, this is a scary situation, and this game should be dead meat.
And when Chicago had a chance to seal its sixth title, it seemed like the story was already written.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Stolen by MJ. Bulls down one.
Michael Jordan, with time ticking down, providing us with one lasting memory.
17 seconds from championship number 6.
Now, we all remember the shot, but it's like we forget the defense that Michael Jordan played right before the shot. If he didn't get that steal, if they don't get that defensive stop, they could be down 3, and maybe this moment never occurs. When we compare Michael Jordan to other people who might be the great, according to these new conversations, we don't remember he was a monster on defense as well. He guarded the best player. He took chances on defense. He went all out. It wasn't any rest, load management. I don't want to guard the best player, especially if they're at his position. That's what makes Jordan so great, and we overlook that. Players, young people, whoever's still hooping, you have to play defense and offense. Don't think, ooh, I get buckets, so I'm the best. Why don't you get buckets and get a stop? Anyways, Jordan set up this great moment by playing defense.
The Bulls can win it right here. The Bulls can win it. Unbelievable. 13 seconds left. Jordan left side.
I practice as if I'm playing in a game. So when the moment comes in the game, it's not new to me. That's the beauty of the game of basketball. That's the reason why you practice. That's the effort. So when you get to that moment, you don't have to think. Instinctively, things happen.
Jordan a drive. Hangs, fires, yes! The Bulls lead 87-86. Michael Jordan with 45 points.
So as I watch that clip and I hear Michael Jordan speak, I just keep thinking of the word discipline. He just said he made that shot, or he was comfortable with that shot because he practiced. I mean, he practiced for the game, and you end up playing the way you practice. So the discipline that he showed by working out consistently, working on the little things, playing defense, etc., is what helped him make that shot. But also look at the lasting image that we see of this shot. It's the follow through. It's the extension of his arm. It takes a lot of discipline to follow through on your jump shot, especially this is the last game. This is your last shot with the Chicago Bulls. It would be real easy to just shoot that shot and put your arms down to your side and see what happens. And your coaches always tell you to follow through. If you have a good basketball coach, they say follow through on your shot. He's disciplined here. He's obedient. He follows through on his shot, gives us a long-lasting memory of a shot and a great picture. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. That's Galatians 6, verse 9, and it's encouraging us to be obedient and to listen and do what our coach says. So in this case, our coach is God. So to listen and do what God is instructing us to do, as well as to implement practice and discipline in those things we do. So setting aside time for prayer, for scripture reading, for those things we know we need to work on, whether it's just learning something new or working on a specific habit we have, breaking a bad habit or creating a new good habit. And also, the biggest thing I see in this shot with Jordan was following through. Just following through, not giving up, hanging in there to the last second, not going hard all the way until, the last yard, but following through all the way through the goal line, through the finish line, whatever it may be, and holding up that shot and watching your big shot go in and knowing God will lead you to success if you use practice and discipline.